All right, guys, I got a request from Riaz MP to do a video on Micron stock, ticker symbol MU. And then Rohit requested a video on SOFI. So I'm going to cover those two in this video, guys, okay? So this is what I do, guys. For any of you that are not a member yet out there, okay, I'm going to respond and do deep dives into the stocks that you want me to, okay, and answer your questions immediately when you become a member, okay? And so starting with Micron, now this stock rallied nicely today. It finally broke over that $90 barrier. So we got out of the 80s finally. And today there's some news that smart money is betting big on Micron to the upside. 12 call options versus only one put option, guys. So big money is coming to their senses and they're buying this stock now. And remember, leading up to earnings, which are September 25th, this is the time you want to be buying ahead. You play the run up, okay? And then you can always trim before, but I do think they're going to beat and raise and surprise. It's just how much they raise by, okay? But that's where I expect the stock to be in the hundreds by then, okay? After earnings, if it doesn't hit there before, guys. So Micron, you know, it's one of my top picks. I recommend it when it's out of favor, and some people don't get frustrated with that because it doesn't move that exact day I recommend it. But that's why I said, you guys know, how long did I say you need to hold Micron for? At least 6 months to a year, guys. I do think it'll be higher at the end of the year, but this is one with the upcycle taking place with the memory chips that you want to just hold it to see the maximum reward. Remember, the high of this was over 150, and I think it will get back there eventually. But like I said, it's got a lot of room to run, a lot of upside. So I love Micron, and obviously it caught a ride with NVIDIA today off of the news that Saudi Arabia or the U.S. government may allow NVIDIA to sell its chips, you know, to Saudi Arabia, and that's a whole big market there, guys. That's why I said, remember, the governments, that's not being factored in enough of how much, you know, how much growth this company has, guys. People don't understand, all right? It's more than we think of. And imagine when the Omniverse, right, the auto part gets going, the gaming, it's already showing growth again, even though it's a small part of their business. And then think about the robot part of their division, right? I mean, the digital twins with self-driving. They're getting into it all, guys. So I hope you see the big picture with NVIDIA. Hold in your long-term account. And like I said, in the short term, you can still trade it. You just got to, like I said, sell the rips, buy the dips. Next on the list for Rohit is SOFI. So, well, first off, I forgot to mention, Micron was up 3% today, so that was good. SOFI was up over 3% as well. Now, this one is going to benefit from interest rate cuts because their personal loans division, right, obviously benefit. More loans are taken out at a lower interest rate. So loan volume growth goes up with the personal loans. So that's good for SOFI. And then also their student loans, right, that helps. And there's a lot of refinancing going on when interest rates go down. So SOFI does benefit, but you know I like Upstart more because all of their businesses benefit. And that makes them a little more risky, right? But now that we're getting this interest rate cut, I want to be in the interest rate sensitive stocks like Upstart, like Affirm, for example, guys. Hope you didn't forget about that one, right? Look for the companies that have at least decent business models that are beating on earnings. I know a lot of people are saying, oh, Open Door, which yes, they are an interest rate sensitive stock, but I did not like what management said with their commentary on their last earnings. And so that's giving me pause. So you still want to know what's going on fundamentally with the company. So I'm not in Open Door, okay? I did put a tiny bit in my long-term account just in case, okay? But it's not one I'm too keen on right now, okay? So still, you want to be selective, okay, in this environment. But like I said, IPSC is another one. That's biotech. Again, risky. All of these are, but they should benefit because biotech benefits with interest rate cuts. You've heard me give you a lot of picks, guys. But SOFI is in that interest rate sensitive category. And so that's one you can safely hold, guys. I have that in my long account, okay? And I'm playing it in my day trade account as well, okay? Picking the right time to get in, again, on the dips and selling into the rips, okay? So for any of you out there listening that is not a member yet, make sure to become a member. I'll put the link here again because I do stuff like this all the time. Respond to your questions immediately. We have a lot of fun. We consistently make money. So I look forward to having you aboard. And again, I'll put that in the description, the comments. See you soon.